In Project A, my responsibility is gaffer to work with lighting. The first thing in the script is happened in the antique store. A little boy is reading a comic book and then talk to a old big guy beside the counter. Okay, let's draw a picture to show the position and the relationship between them. As I say, there is a table or a counter, and there is a little boy and a big old man. Behind the big old man is a shelf. There is lots of items antique on the shelf. And besides the shelf, besides the man, there is a door. Okay, according of this, so I found some reference. I think maybe this is most famous film in 2020. It is Korean film Parasite, which win the Oscar awards. In this scene, there's two people talking besides a table, the similar situation in the script. Okay, let's draw a picture of this. A table, and the male and the female, and then there is a refrigerator behind them, and besides the refrigerator, there's a shelf, kind of this sense, and in the left of the image, there is a window. Okay, this is the position structure of this mise-en-scène. Let us see the original picture. And then we think about the lighting. Firstly, there is a lighting come from the ceiling, is the key light and the main light of this scene. I drew a yellow arrow in the mise-en-scène, but we look the picture carefully. We can see there's still some lighting in the male's face. It means there is some another lighting come from this position. I drew another yellow arrow. The same lighting you can see that in the female face. It is not only come from the ceiling. You can see the shadow in the shoulder of the female, so we can confirm that there is another few light. Okay, let us see another lighting of this mise-en-scène. We can see there is a daylight in the right of the mise-en-scène. This is different color between the key light. Because of this, there is a depth in the mise-en-scène. The same things happened in the left of the mise-en-scène. At this time, the daylight, the blue, is lighter. Let me think about that. If there is no the window, it means like this. We can see there is an absence of depth, so we need it. Let us draw it down. Let's look at the picture further. We can see there's some lighting on the refrigerator. I call this lighting is detail lighting. The detail lighting can show more detail of the mise-en-scène. Another function of the detail lighting is can separate the character and the background, so it is important. Let's draw it down too. This is all lighting. It is not complex. It's simple, but effective. Sometimes simple is more. Okay, let's back to our script. According to what I learned from the reference, so I designed the key light come from the ceiling, and there's some fill light to light up the part of the face, give more modeling to the face. And then I use some detail lighting to light up the items, the antique on the shelf. And then I hope to talk to the director to open the door, let more lighting come from the door, then can give more depth of the image of the mise-en-scène. This lighting, I will use different color. This color is daylight to contrast the key light of the tungsten. And then I will use another daylight, blue light, cool color to light up the left of the mise-en-scène. Is an antique or a item. So from this, you can give more depth and more information of the image. I'm trying to according the rules of the reference, but not totally the same as the reference. I hope I can possess more creativity and innovation to the production.